All right, well, first of all, my opening remarks. This is an amazing, amazing turnout, and I'm really excited. I don't know if you've seen, somebody mentioned to me, he said, boy, the smile hasn't left your face since you got here. And, well, there's a reason. First, I want to congratulate all of you for a great victory on primary day. We did not only win, we annihilated the opposition. We blindsided, and we came back to throw Frank Sparacco and his playmates out of the park. We came together as a team after being weeks behind Sparacco's sneak attack, but had a resounding victory, 191-13. That's an unprecedented 94% landslide. Let me correct that. That was an earthquake. Let me ask you, are we here to celebrate? No. Sorry. Are we here to gloat? No, we're not. Are we here to reap the spoils of a hard-fought war? Absolutely not. We are here to establish and witness the beginning of a new era. The uniting of the Clarkstown Republican Committee and the hope of a united Rockland County Republican Committee. Have we won a great victory? Yes. But beyond that, nothing yet. I believe the war is not over. We have won the battles. But unless Lawrence Garvey is elected county chair, we have lost the war. We must be vigilant. We must be proactive. If you think nothing is happening to divert our attention from a last-minute stand by the opposition, you are mistaken. I've worked with Chairman Reeder and Frank Sparacco, for 6 years as town chair, and they are cunning, manipulative, and relentless. Forgive me, and those are the positive points. I find it difficult to believe that they will go away without a last-minute surge. I truly hope I am mistaken. But we hear that Joe Gravagna is now running for county chair. Whose idea was this? Gravagna's? Hard to believe. Reeder and Sparacco? Well, as a way to control, certainly more believable. Vincent Reeder will call me paranoid, then call me paranoid. I will call it lack of trust. I would rather be safe than sorry.
You're lying, Bob. You're a liar.
Vincent Reeder, last night, the Ramapo convention, said he made a mistake endorsing Lawrence Garvey because he did not know Joe Gravagna would be in the race. However, he said he is a man of his word. I'm a little bit skeptical. This is the same Joe Gravagna who ran an assembly race 2 years ago against Ellen Jaffe and lost by more than a 2-to-1 margin, 28,000 to 14,000. The same Gravagna who blasted the Rockland County Executive Committee and Ramapo for not supporting him. The same Gravagna who carried court petitions for Frank Sparacco against the Clarkstown Republican Committee. I am asking, no, I am imploring each of you to attend the Rockland County Republican Convention on September 29th to support our candidate, Lawrence Garvey, a former teacher, current 14-year attorney. If not, you will be facing the possibility of strings attached to an individual with the same current leadership pulling those same strings. I am hoping the other 4 town chairs will consider this and stand by us to institute change and solidarity once and for all. It would be nice to finally have an administration where leadership is distributed across the 5 towns and decisions are made through a consensus and not coercion. On that note, I would like to make some acknowledgments. There were people behind the scenes who made our primary victory possible, and I would like to thank them personally. Karen Amatuzzo, Marianne Colopy, Don Rich, Joe Ryder, Dan Weisberg, Michael Hull, Jim Flynn, the heart and soul of our team, Bob Zeiss, Frank Forelli, George Homan, Chris Carey, 3 of our elected officials came out in defense of our committee who helped elect them into office. I want to personally thank them for their courage and fortitude. I not only appreciate them as community leaders, I appreciate them for who they are as individuals, and I want to thank you. And I also want to thank all of you, those in the front of the scenes, especially the new committee people. This could not be possible without you. And I would like all new committee people to please be acknowledged and stand. Thank you so much. And you will be sworn in later on, so stay. Don't leave. Okay. All right, just want to make a couple of announcements. One way we can celebrate, we have every single year, we have an annual brunch. And we're having our 37th Clarkstown annual brunch this Sunday, the 21st. Now, a lot of people sort of laid back a little bit, and they weren't sure because they didn't know who was going to be in the administration, who was going to be running this. But I think they're a little bit comfortable now and confident. We have a number of people, a lot of people coming. We're hoping to have, at this point, close to 100 people. But we would love for you to sign up. We have flyers. I don't know if they've been passed around. They were here. We have flyers. We have journal ads if you want to acknowledge our honorees. I don't know if you know them. In Clarkstown Plaza Mall, the Pet Palace. Anybody know the Pet Palace? Roberta and Doug Staley. They're absolutely amazing. They're humanitarians. They're such incredible people, loving people, and we're honoring them as the Business People of the Year. We never had like a couple. I don't know if we had a woman, but for some reason. But we have both of them there, and they're being honored. We have Dennis O'Hanlon, who is a long-standing committee person. We have Nancy Fremont, one of our executive committee members, Franklin Fremont's wife, who is going to be honored as the Committee Woman of the Year. Wonderful people. We have a full brunch, excellent. We'll have a lot of fun. They're going to be honored, and it's only $50. $50 to have a good time, and the best part about it is there are mimosas. Yeah, you gotta have mimosas for this type of thing. So there are going to be flyers and journal ads, so please take one, and I hope we get to see you to celebrate. Also, believe it or not, there are elections to be run. Through this whole process, over the summer. I mean, one thing that we should not be neglecting would be our candidates. And we have some excellent candidates. We spoke of Michael Lawler, and he's running Rob Astorino's campaign. And he's doing an excellent job. He happens to be an extremely bright individual. He's a valedictorian over Manhattan College. He was the executive director of the New York State Republican Committee. And right now, I think he has an excellent chance. And during the primary, we had Zephyr teach out. I mean, this guy is just a professor. Nobody really knows it. And we gave Cuomo a run for the money in the primary, 60-40. I mean, so there's real protests out there. People are not happy with Cuomo, and there's a real chance for Astorino. So we got to go out there for him. We have Chris Day for the 17th Congressional District, running against Nita Lowy. Whoever hears Chris, knows Chris, wants to vote for Chris. He's amazing. He's got a terrific track record, history, military, leader, business, family man. It was like RCC, he was my student. Sigma Chi Eta, right? National Communication Honor Society. So we have to get out there. And people, if they don't know who he is, they're not going to vote. We got to get out there and help him, to work for him, get his name out there. So financially and in kind. Lou Hofstein running for the 5th Legislative District. Ed needs him. We need to get a super minority, and if you don't know what that is, the legislature has the Democratic majority, and every single time, if they know that they get 12 votes, if Ed Day vetoes something in the legislature, they can override it with 12 votes. We have 6 Republicans technically, and that would be able to override, anything that's done. And we need to have Lon Hofstein in there. This way, Democrats don't think that they have a carte blanche in order to be able, they can get anything through that they want. So we need Lon Hofstein in there. We got to work for him in Clarkstown. All right, then we have Michael Copeland for Rockland County Justice. And, you know, we need your help. We got numbers now, and we need to be able to use those numbers to get out there, to get other numbers, to get people. So sign up. You have a sheet out there that asks for your telephone number, your email address, that you can volunteer. Look at the volunteers we got here. I mean, we could basically flood the market, you know, volunteers. All right, so throughout our 2014 summer of, and I'd like to say waste, I mean, this was a wasteful summer, although we've accomplished a lot, but still, it's something that we did not want at this particular point. I'm proud to say we always took the high road. We did everything with truth, honesty, dignity, and teamwork. I would like to continue that by asking you to refrain from any negative vocalizations or gestures.